I'm in the closet. I don't actually know why I'm in here to do this. Hello there! I'm here today to do something I've literally never done, which seems like a mistake, because this is a beer review channel, and I've literally never done a one-off beer review. I really want to try this beer. So first off, I'm gonna be using this glass tonight. I'm gonna be drinking a stout. I know this isn't the right style of glass, but my friend Lauren just commented on last week's video, and it reminded me that she bought me this glass before she left, and I only think I've used it once, and I don't know if I've ever used it in a video, so I'm deciding to use it tonight because I'm also drinking a beer that was gifted to me. What a segue. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This was gifted to me by my coworker Eric. Thank you so much for gifting this to me, Eric, especially because we're really not that close, and so it means a lot that you would bring me this, especially because you expressed that you very much liked it, and then you also dropped one in the parking lot and it exploded. So makes it doubly special that you sacrificed 2 beers just for me to have one. This is the Jester King Doom Forge Imperial Coffee Stout. So let's talk first about Jester King before I pour this thing and like really get into it. So Jester King is an Austin-based brewery. I would say on like Beer Advocate's list of best Texas beers, and that's me trying to remember something that I looked up a while ago. So hopefully it's Beer Advocate. If not, it's another beer website that ranks Texas beer. I would say 7 out of the top 10 best beers brewed in Texas are brewed by Jester King. Jester King is just about like 30 minutes from where I live. It's a little outside of Austin, but it's still very close. And their whole thing is that they're very much like farm to table. They source locally for a lot of things. They are really a farmhouse brewery. I still haven't gone. It's actually one of the next places that I really want to go visit in Austin. I actually had another coworker, Johnny, who recently went there and said that they like use honey in one of their beers, and they literally have like a hive full of bees on their land that they source the honey from. It's pretty cool. They won like a James Beard Award for this, which for me as like a Top Chef fanatic is like, you're automatically getting my respect for that. So the Doom Forge itself is an Imperial coffee stout. This one is, I think, specifically brewed for their heavy metal event that they do. They do like a whole day where they have all of these like heavy metal bands come in and play. I believe they source a local coffee roaster for the beans and everything. I couldn't find info on this year's, the 2021 version, but the 2020 version used like a blend of 2 different coffee beans from a local place in Austin. Enough. Okay, enough. It's time to try it. So I'm gonna crack it open. Let's listen for that sweet. Oh yeah. I shouldn't have licked it. I didn't really get a lot from it. Put on a lip plumper before this video and now my lips are tingling and my taste buds are too. I guess I'll pour it up top here. That's a little scary. Not the beer, just I almost poured it on the ground. So this beer is 10.5% ABV. It's quite a beautiful color. Let me hold it in front of like the white space behind me so you can actually see. I can hear the carbonation, but it might just be because it's so quiet in here. Although it does seem fairly carbonated. Some of these like heavier stouts, like above 10%, pour like syrup. Wow. It smells amazing. It truly smells like coffee, like an actual like black cup of coffee with maybe a little sugar. It does have a little sweetness to it. Yeah, almost like a berry scent. All right, let's just delve into it. I'm so excited. I can't believe this is my first time trying Jester King. This is really good. Shit. Okay, so I've had a lot of coffee stouts. If anyone who's watching has seen my 7 stouts in 7 days video, you know, like I really try with stouts and they don't always land for me. I don't think I've ever had anything quite like this. I gotta talk about the carbonation. It is intensely carbonated, which for me, in my limited experience of trying stouts, which actually isn't that limited because I do force myself out of my comfort zone to try them pretty frequently, it's like intense. Like usually they are not this carbonated, and that's a real turn on for me. I love highly carbonated stuff. Beyond that, it's not too sweet. It truly drinks like a cup of coffee in flavor profile. Obviously, it's a little more complex than that because you have the alcohol feel in your mouth. It is sweeter than just black coffee, but it's very coffee forward. I'm gonna taste it again to get the middle segment of the beer. Okay, let's do it. It literally finishes like an espresso. There is a little bit of berry flavor in there. I will say that. Maybe like a raspberry flavor. I guess like what else would it be other than raspberry? It's not strawberry. It's not blueberry. Although I did try a chocolate bar recently that was like super blueberry. I would give this a 5 out of 5. Very enjoyable. Can't wait to go to Jester King. Eric, thank you so much for sharing this with me. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about Jester King and going on this journey with me. That's really all I got for you today. I just really wanted to record myself talking about this beer. So anyway, I'm gonna go. This was a short one. Hope you enjoyed. See you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye!